All right, let's dive in. Today, we're taking a look at a software company called FlowNet Technology. We're going to break down what they do and what they mean when they talk about building your digital future. Let's see what makes them tick.
So, first things first, who are they? Well, FlowNet Technology is an IT consulting and software development company. They're based out of Powell, Ohio, and they've been in the game building custom solutions since way back in 2014.
Okay, now this is interesting. This gets right to the heart of their philosophy. They actually say they're motivated more by passion than by pure revenue. That's a pretty bold claim for a business to make, and it really sets the stage for how they operate.
And that passion, it's not just a talking point. It leads directly into their main philosophy, what they call the customer-centric approach. For them, this isn't just some buzzword. It's really the foundation for everything they do. So, what does customer-centric actually mean in practice? For you? Well, it's a really simple but honestly a powerful idea. Your business should decide what the technology needs to do, not the other way around. You should never have to change how you work just to fit the limits of your software.
What this really means is you're not just getting some off-the-shelf, one-size-fits-all product. No, this is about getting a perfect custom fit. They build something from the ground up that's designed to solve your specific problems. And that means you get a much better return on your investment because the tech does exactly what you need it to.
But, building custom software isn't easy. It's complex stuff. So, how do they make sure that every project is high quality? Well, they have a set of core principles they follow, which they call their pillars of quality.
For FlowNet, a really great digital product is about way more than just having a bunch of cool features. Their answer to this question really comes down to 4 fundamental pillars that guide their entire development process, from the first line of code to the final launch.
And here they are. First up, clean code and design. This is all about building a solid, stable foundation that's easy to work with later. Second, a responsive layout. This just means it's going to look and work great on any device, a phone, a tablet, a desktop, you name it. Third is powerful documentation, which is absolutely crucial for any future updates or changes. And finally, browser compatibility, which guarantees that every single user has the same great experience, no matter what browser they're using.
Okay, so we've got the principles down, but what tools are they actually using to build all this stuff? Let's go ahead and open up their tech toolbox and take a peek inside.
One of the first things you'll notice is that they don't just stick to one way of doing things. They've got deep expertise across 3 huge tech ecosystems, Microsoft, Java, and open source, and having that range gives them a ton of flexibility.
Whoa, okay, that's a lot to look at, but here's the main takeaway. Look at the sheer range they have. We're talking everything from mobile apps and web development to databases and even those big, complex systems for managing content or customers, your CMS and CRM platforms. Having this whole toolkit means they can pick the absolute right technology for your specific project, not just the one they happen to know best.
Now, having all this technical know-how lets them be more than just coders. It allows them to act as real strategic partners, They can provide expert IT advice no matter what your current setup looks like.
So what this really means is they can handle the entire life cycle of a project. It starts with that high-level IT consulting, then moves into the detailed work of custom software development, and goes all the way through to a fully launched, complete web solution. They've got you covered from start to finish.
When you boil it all down, they kind of see themselves as a bridge. On one side, you've got all these new innovative business ideas. And on the other side, you need functional, well-built digital products. They're the ones who connect those 2 worlds together.
So really, the biggest takeaway from looking at FlowNet's approach is this question you should ask yourself. Is your current technology truly working for your business? Or is your business being forced to work around the limitations of your technology? According to them, that simple distinction makes all the difference in the world.